Welcome. I don't know if this is going to be the first episode of the Final Fantasy 16 playthrough, but I'm fucking hyped. I shouldn't say fucking the first few seconds or minutes of the YouTube video, but whatever. We're going to play the demo. And from what I understand, you get to play the first, opening section of the prologue of the game. And once you complete the demo, you can then transfer that save data onto your full game. Which I have pre-ordered the physical copy. I forget which one it is, but it comes with a steelbook. I pre-ordered it through Amazon, so you have to wait until that comes out. But yeah, as you can see, it's 1:19 a.m. I just finished downloading the demo that got released like 19 minutes ago, so yeah. Let's check it out and see what Clive Final Fantasy has to offer. Square Enix. Oh yes, Creative Business Unit 3. Oh yeah, and I'm surprised Platinum Games came in to help in this game. And the director of the DMC series was also involved. That's fucking cool. This demo features several chapters of the Final Fantasy XVI's first act. All saved progress can be carried over to the main game. We hope you enjoy your time in Valisthea. Thank you. Ooh, screen brightness. Oh, I love how games do this now. They have like 3 images that shows you what your settings actually do, and in 3 different settings. So if you don't like it for one specific type of area, then cool, no problem. That's why there's 3 separate ones, so you can make that choice for yourself. Or at this point, instead of coming across it later on in the game and changing it. Ooh, the controller has a little bit of feedback. I like that. Visual alerts. Oops. Sure. Visual alert size. Let's keep it default. Why not? Action focused. I'm here for the action, baby. I ain't here for the story. At least not yet. I want to see what Clive has to offer. Graphics. No. I don't want no graphics. How do I change that? Screen brightness. I want 60 FPS. Where's the performance mode? Oh. Whoops. Frame rate, baby. Give me that beautiful 60 FPS. That buttery smooth 60 FPS.
It was...
I don't want no 30 FPS.
Who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals.
The Mother Crystals, okay.
That it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation.
Temptation
that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Ooh. Oh shit, Ifrit and Phoenix right off the bat? Yo, what is going on here? Oh shit. He's clashing straight up like this? Wait, the controller's rumbling. Am I gonna play this section? Fireball. Wait, am I Phoenix? Yep, I'm Phoenix. Oh, okay, I thought it'd be Ifrit. Not Phoenix. That's an odd start. Evade. Ooh. That's fucking cool. I'm just spamming triangle for now, but still, this is visually amazing. Gotcha. Where do you think you're going, boy? Come here, boy. Oh shit. Wait, where are we going? Ooh. What the hell? Oh, it's a flashback. For Clive, at least. So we're not starting off with young Clive? Years of Rome, age 73. The Nysa Defile. Ooh, who's this? And who are you? Title logo design.
It'll be
Okay.
light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
Oh, the little effect on the sides.
You all know the target.
That's
She was
cool.
dominant. And only the dominant.
The dominant.
No one else. Where's the fun in that? How do we
Come on,
even
Clive, say something, buddy.
be among
You been very talkative?
Our kind do not question orders. We
Seem
follow
more
them.
of a
Try to keep
stoic
that in
personality.
mind. Let's get this done.
So we can move on. Oh, combat director. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, at least from what I heard, the combat director is the same person who's behind the combat of the DMC series. Funnily enough, I've never played a DMC game besides oh god, this is embarrassing. DMC Devil May Cry. I played it because it appeared on Game Pass one day. And that's it. That's the only DMC game I played. I have DMC 1, 2, and 3 with the HD collection, and I've got 4 on Steam and 5 on Steam as well.
Key to this mission's success.
So I can play it anytime I want. I just haven't gotten around to it.
Yes.
Who knows? I can play it after this. And by this, I mean the full game. Let's take a look at our surroundings, though. What? I wanna... Ooh, this looks pretty. I mean, it's not that visually striking, but it looks nice. Press the options button anytime outside of the cutscene to enter the main menu. Gameplay configuration. Camera immersion. Hold up. I want to check out those settings. Oh, we can save the game. Okay. Oh, look at that chibi art. Not chibi art, the pixel art. Looks fucking cool. Gameplay action focused. Where's the camera thing they were talking about? Oh yeah, speaker names. Yeah, that too. I would like that. Ooh, there's limit breaks. Of course there are. Taunt?
break loose?
What the? Active time lore. Hold the touchpad to access the active time lore feature. Compilation of important information relevant to Clive's current storyline progression. Active time lore can be viewed during most cutscenes. Ooh. All active time lore entries can be accessed later on in the game. The Nysa Defile. The Brand. The Bastards. The mark applied to the cheek of the bearers, identifying them as something other than human. The great nations of Valencia have a long-standing accord to brand their bearers in this way, that the slaves might be traded across borders. The Bastards, a unit of trained assassins deployed to the Nysa Defile, deep within Dalmatian territory, and tasked with the elimination of the enemy dominant. That's a summoned person, right? I do believe so. And this is the Defile. A deep arrayed valley located in the eastern part of Dalmatian Republic. During the Battle of Twin Realms in Age 65, it was the site of repeated skirmishes as the Iron Kingdom attempted to make incursions into Dalmatian territory. Pretty cool. Can I run yet? No, I guess not. I want to check out the emotes though. Oh, we don't have any right now. Huh, I'm pushing the buttons that told me to. Alright, let's move on.
Time to move.
Time it. Okay, that's your name. Tilt it gently to walk. Okay, and hold it all the way to run, I guess.
We're just in time.
For a battle? Oh shit, it's a full-on war down there. The Republican Army front lines. Yo, these guys look fucking cool. What was that? Blizzard? Chocobo? Oh damn. Oh. God damn, it's just a flaming rock. Thought it'd be a bomb. We're gonna jump in?
Why this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
I mean, he ain't wrong. If they kill each other, then they do our job for us, right? I think, at least. Ooh, is that our target? Is there a Nutria stronghold?
Quickly, move!
I hope I read that right.
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
Who's that supposed to be?
And you have His Majesty's answer.
What the hell? Is that a crystal? Oh, I've seen you. Okay, that's a cool way of displaying powers. I like that. It's very subtle.
I wonder that you summoned us at all.
Or not subtle, what is it?
Have
It's
you
like a very
solely
casual way of
defeated
using
your
it.
own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
Delmex. Okay.
Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field.
Is
And
Clive
when
their
he does,
dominant?
Our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant.
Iron
Be
Blood.
fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed.
Well built to men. Or man.
And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
Man released said, sit down, kid. The adult's talking here.
Which just leaves me.
ถูกจ้ะ
The Iron
Kupka?
God will rule the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
Okay. So what's your plan, big boy? Is he a Titan dominant? Is she Shiva? Or Garuda? I'm pretty sure she's a dominant.
You cock.
You what now?
Benedicta.
Ah. They're a thing.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta.
Oh, okay, a little
I
frost.
will need someone to warm me when I come home.
So we are gonna meet... God, I forget. Shiva. Yeah, we're gonna meet Shiva.
Front lines are gone. This is our chance.
Or she's
Chaos
Shiva.
will conceal us.
Alright, Clive, say something, buddy. You've hardly said a word. Actually, I don't think you've said a word. Alright, let's do this. No double jump? That's fine, I guess. Oh, okay. Can I attack yet? Nothing yet. Looks like I gotta wait. Ooh.
And quick and deadly.
As always. Take the van.
The van? There's a van in this time period. Oh, I don't think you meant van as in vehicle.
Something's not right.
Oh, was that Clive? I don't think so. Wait, Titan? I was just kidding.
Titan. So the Darmaks finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
Crystal. Or ice.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Come on.
They said who. So it's probably Shiva, huh? I see a crown. Oh, those guys are fucked. They don't stand a chance. They're up against the ice goddess herself. Oh, nah, the chocobos. Whoa, this is such a different depiction or design from FF15 Titan. Jesus, he's enormous. Okay, they must be really confident with their game this time around. I mean, we're starting off in the middle of a skirmish. And we get treated to a summon versus summon battle. Actually, two of them. We had a quick encounter with what the hell? What got him? With Phoenix and and Ifrit. Whoa, now it's Titan and Shiva. Holy shit. Clive, can you transform? Oh, of course, of course, of course. Whoa. Look how she flies around. What the? Where do I go? Holy shit. This is all going around us.
Anytime, Wyvern.
Okay, so I'm Wyvern. That's my, like, what, nickname or code name, I guess.
You're just gonna stand there?
No, I'm gonna move, but, the ground's kind of falling apart underneath us, I should say. Oh, shit. No way, he died? I barely knew him. What the fuck? Do characters just die left and right in this game like that? Raged breathing. Uh-oh, Wyvern. Or Wyvern. Come on, Wyvern, get up.
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
Oh, I know. I got plot armor. I don't got the luxury of death. Ah, the homie. Young boy. Oh, young Clive. "13 summers earlier, the year of 860. Rosalith?" These subtitles are going way too fast. I can't read them.
Cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course,
Who are you?
You can defend your master while
Lord
sucking
Commander.
ass in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Oh, the doggy.
Two arms.
Smart. We're training with wooden swords.
Disappoint the gallery.
How many fantasy shows or games depict you training with actual practice gear?
Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
So what do? Attack the Lord Commander. Press square to perform melee attack. Up to 4 attacks can be chained together. Not bad.
Give me a storm of steel.
You feel very nice. And then again, we're fighting with the wooden sword, so maybe it'll feel different with the actual sword.
Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft?
Spellcraft. Okay, yes.
Burn within you.
How does magic...
Now let them burn without.
Wait. Phoenix burn? What?
Clive.
I'm Phoenix? I thought it was different. Or was that just an analogy? Well, I got fire magic somehow. How do I lock onto you? Oh, L1, okay.
Excellent.
Dodge, dodge. Hit you, dodge, dodge. And shoot magic.
Burns within you.
And just spam triangle works, I guess. So we got a melee button and a magic button.
You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged.
Oh no,
Let's
sir.
see if you can elude
I'll flatten
my
you.
blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it.
I think I'll live long enough. This is 13 years in the past, buddy. Stay quick. Oh, R1's evading? I guess that's kind of like, near, I believe. No, I don't think so. I'm just trying to figure out a way to get used to this. Or trick a mind to think like, oh yeah, we've done this before. Precision dodging. Dodging an attack at the precise moment it is dealt will temporarily slow the enemy, making him more susceptible to counter using square or triangle. Well, let's do it! Ouch!
Nice try.
Ooh!
Not quite.
How did you dodge that? I was sure I had you.
Ouch!
That was amazing.
Oh, my health is up in the left corner. Okay. Nice. Look how flashy it is.
Remember, Clive, your
It's
blade
timed.
is
It's
your
not.
only weapon.
You don't hold it down like FF15.
Fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal.
But then again, this is just a tutorial. I wonder how it's gonna feel in crowds.
Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me.
So what does this mean? Am I gonna transform? Close the gap. Execute a Phoenix shift 3 times. Oh, circle. We get 3 buttons. Iconic feats. The blessing of the Phoenix grants Clive the ability to perform feats of inhuman strength and dexterity. Phoenix shift is one such iconic feat. Press circle to swiftly close in on the target. Both melee and range attacks magic can be used while executing Phoenix shift. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. I get a fire, like a fire trail. That's cool. Or like a fire sword after I use the Phoenix shift.
Shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000.
Okay.
There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended.
And what is that way, my lord?
Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
Mend your wounds. Oh, how do I heal? Oh, consumables around the D-pad.
Alright then.
Potion, potion, potion. I'm good. Fuck you, bitch. Wait, how can I mean?
Why not see about replenishing those energies?
Oh, I'm fine. Wait, how does this? Okay, it's a bit weird so far. Then again, it's just starting off. I don't have much freedom with my abilities yet.
Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready
No kidding.
to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory, or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
You'd never ask.
Okay, so we get a full-on duel
Spar with me.
with Lord Commander
Believe yourself worthy to be called
Murdoch.
Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my
I'm
lord.
the Shield of the Flame. So who is Clive exactly? He has proper training and everything.
Proof of your strength.
Alright, you'll have at thee. Defeat the Lord Commander. Breaking an opponent's will. The will gauge indicates an opponent's will to fight back. Break the spirit by landing attacks and strike them when they're vulnerable.
Go on. You're sure to
Oh,
beat
it's
him
like
this time?
Sekiro.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
Gotcha.
Taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Come on. Hit me. Hit me. Got him. Staggering your enemies. Lord Murdoch's will has been broken, leaving him staggered. Try dealing as much damage as you can before he regains his senses. Use R2 and square to execute Rising Flames, a powerful Eaconic ability granted to Clive by the blessing of the Phoenix. Let's do it. Oh my god, it's like a Shoryu.
Well, it's time I took my own advice.
Oh god.
I used all the tools at my disposal.
Didn't get away with that easily, buddy.
Just a little more.
I'm the MC.
Believe in you.
You're a damnably quick learner.
I assured you, sure you can do, bitch. The power of the Phoenix. Training complete. Feels a bit stiff so far.
He won! See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father.
Ooh, who's my father?
You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Back to your drills.
Oh. Is there a side effect? I'm using the Phoenix powers? Oh. Are you Phoenix?
Joshua. I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
Oh, you're not Phoenix, but you're granted Phoenix powers too?
You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey,
Cool, so instead of royalty, it sounds like we're playing as the Shield this time. Sort of like Gladiolus' role in Nautilus' team.
Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Duchess Annabelle.
Your Grace, we live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
Why cover the mouth?
Sorry.
good day to you, Mother.
Oh, Mother. Are we all siblings?
Come, Joshua.
Or not?
Your father will be expecting us.
She's been very... not pleased to look at,
Your Grace.
Clive. That was his name. So some family drama to start off this little sequence.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
Okay, so we are related.
It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
Were they talking about Joshua? Ooh, my real sword. What is that? Oh, the chocobo? So serious, riding on top of a big ass chicken.
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
The pooch, the little pup. Oh, he's tiny.
Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your
Oh,
Thank you, Your Grace.
oh, so you're Jill. Oh, look at the little
The capital
puppy.
rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Uh-oh. Is this a big tragedy that sets up the events for the rest of the game?
Throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Oh. Is Clive not allowed to call him father?
Shields dismissed.
Or is it a respect thing? Like Boruto with Naruto, calling him Lord Seventh.
Torgal.
Oh, Torgal.
Where do you think you're going?
He's just hunting.
Clive here is off
He
to
wants
see
a little
the
creature.
Archduke.
Right.
Ooh. We get some exploration. Sunrise, sunset. Finding your way. Should you find yourself lost, do not fret. Hold L3 or hold down L3 and trust your animal instinct to point you in the right direction. Your current destination will be deployed. Deployed? Wow, it is 2 a.m. I cannot read. Your current destination will be displayed with a red icon.
Is trouble brewing?
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. I need
What's
to
up
speak
here,
with
though?
Father.
I want to look around. I want to see some sights.
Need a shift
What's up,
this lot
homie?
before we lose the light.
You can still jump. Okay. Ew, it looks kind of weird. Look at this jump. Ew, it's weirder than like the Xenoblade 1 jumps. Ooh, what's this, though?
Let's get this.
Finding items. Useful items can be found across the realm by those who know where to look. Items discovered can be viewed in the Items tab in the main menu.
The Phoenix will be with us.
Oh, these guys are sparring. What's up, homie? Trying to spar with me?
You put
Shield
on
Captain.
quite the show for us, Lord Rossfield. Any man who can do that deserves to be first shield. Age and experience be damned.
Cool, so I'm like a prodigy.
Put on quite the show for us,
Oh,
Lord
okay.
Rossfield.
Repeated dialogue. Let's get out of here. Ooh, okay. This is our destination. Someone dropped their apple. Oh, he's got one of the marks.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess. Pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
Okay.
There's no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your
He's a
lordship's
slave
presence
master,
is
okay.
more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Oh yeah, Clive's not a fan of this.
Stand, please. Stand. I trust his good fortune will continue. Of course, if that is your lordship's wish. Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
The good of the duchy.
As do we all, my lord.
What's a duchy?
As do we all. Come along now. Back to your duties.
See you later, random slave. I'm sure we won't end up like you one day. Torgal. Make for the throne room, okay.
I think someone's hungry.
Uh-oh, X is the interacting button again.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it?
The down gardens. So what's going down in these gardens, eh? Oh, okay, that's a cool way to show it off. Ooh, what are you doing? You doing arrow? The wind magic? Cool. The environments look nice. I mean, what else did I expect? It's a Square Enix game. Their games are always like top tier in terms of graphical fidelity. Oh, Joshua. Hello, Sir Joshua.
Are you worried about the war?
The soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
So you're Phoenix. Okay, okay.
Worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
It's over there. I thought it was an item. Never mind. Let's get a move. Hey. Aren't you a mother? Speak to me, woman. Why won't you acknowledge me? I have a bad feeling about you. You seem like the evil stepmother type of character. I'll keep an eye on you. Father seems cool though. Making an effort. Some large gates and stiff levers require extra effort to operate. Use X to access them, and hold R2 to push or pull with all your might. Okay, so we gotta work for the Dark Souls style open big door. Okay. You guys the guards?
Good luck.
Oh, she made Torgal wave. Oh, that's cute. Goodbye, puppy. Damn, playing this part of the game makes me want to hug my little pup. He's sleeping though. I don't want to wake him.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Ah, so mother is a bitch. Okay.
Do the territories fare any better?
Or strict, I should say.
Pall of black.
Maybe she's not a bitch.
In just these few moons.
Maybe she just likes respecting the roles in the family or royalty.
Crosses the border. Fire flames. Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadland. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Right, so we gotta
against the Iron King.
We gotta engage. sooner than later.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
Okay, I'm down.
Least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
What's Blight?
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
As tradition dictates.
There is something else I would have you do first.
Oh, okay.
Rodney.
This against Mother's wishes.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done.
Slay them?
I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it, and clear it. Then
You got it.
join us
I can do that.
at Phoenix Gate.
What is it now, Father?
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
So he's the cool dad. I like it. Dad believes in us.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
Cool. Already, we're getting more father-son moments in dialogue than we got with Noctis and Regis. And Noctis and Regis' relationship was supposed to be that of like tragedy and loss and regret on the father's side, from what I remember. And at least the part I'm currently at in my 15 playthrough, we haven't really got much of that from Regis' side. And again, he's dead. So everything else that comes after his death is going to have to be flashbacks. But who knows? Haven't beaten 15 yet. So we'll have to wait and see. So far, cool relationship between father and son. Ducal Shield.
No messages, my lord.
Or Ducal Shield?
No messages, my lord.
Okay. Keep up the good work, buddy. Oh, father's drinking. And there's mother. What is she up to?
Will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua.
So father's Archduke and she's the Duchess.
The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
Oh, and she's not a fan of this. She's
You
not.
see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn.
Oh.
Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless. A man like any other.
Really? You talk like that about your son?
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter.
He's got a point there. Plus, it's your son. You can't talk to him. Or you shouldn't have thoughts like that about him. She's not very pleased with Elwood's decisions right now. So she can do something drastic or take matters into her own hands to protect Joshua.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
Hey, where's Torgal?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
Yep, that's the plan.
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
So he's a reckless little brat.
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
What's the red thing in the sky? Oh. Uh-oh. She's crying.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
I do believe so, Jill. I do believe so.
Here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be alright, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
Why is he hesitating?
We should go in.
Also, is Jill... Oh, my lady.
Good night, Clive.
Are they close friends, or are they a thing? I guess we'll find out later on, but yeah, what is that red thing? Uh-oh. Puppy woke up. Ooh, I got a white chocobo, just like in 15.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck.
I think we'll need it. So thank you, Jill.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
Yeah. Time to go to war. Oh, he gets his own chocobo. Okay, okay. I thought he'd be riding with Father. That makes sense. He's the Phoenix after all.
Allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
What's up, men? Oh, you're the two guys that are accompanying me, right?
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Ooh, just like 14. And that mission I did in 15 earlier today.
So Wade,
which I think the videos will come out of order. This video will come out before that specific episode in 15 where I do the crossover side quest event with 14. Ooh, little overworld map. Clive. World map. The world map displays all locations, included by or indicated by glowing pins, currently available to Clive via fast travel. So we go here. Stillwind. There was a time, not long ago, the songs of civilization echoed through Stillwind's knotted bows. Now the settlements lie abandoned, and the only sound to escape this forsaken place are the howls of beasts that have fled the Deadlands to make the bogs their home. Okay. A little bit of a tidbit on each place we're gonna fast travel to, I think. Or that we can see on the map. The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. Again, I don't know what a duchy is. But I bet it's got something to do with the royal family. Because mother's the duchess, father's the archduke.
keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports place them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
Lost in a fog. Feeling overwhelmed, try equipping one or more of the 5 timely accessories. For example, the Ring of Timely Strikes allows its wearer to chain complex combos only using square. The Ring of Timely Focus slows time before an incoming attack, allowing for an extended evasion window. Oh, just easy mode stuff. Nah, I'm good.
Not exactly
Let's leave it on default. The intended
but who do you imagine would
way to play this.
They've all fled from the Blight.
So is Blight like the Star Scourge from 15?
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
Item. Ooh, Gil. I thought you were an enemy. Okay, good. You can attack freely. Stone Skin Tonic. Rising. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh, I hear a little sound. Goblins are around, huh? Whoa. Look at the design. Of course. Somebody had to step on a twig. Hey, they got a hood like the Green Goblin.
With me.
Magic Burst. Use triangle after striking an opponent with square to conjure a magic hand explosion that deals significant damage. Okay, let's give it a try. One, two, three. Where's the magic meter? Do I have a magic meter? How could you shoot freely? I know what to do. Shoryuken. Got him at the back shot.
Goblins. So the reports were true. We should press on. There may be more ahead.
Okay, sir. And not much to explore. I'm sure we won't miss much. Let's go. Ooh, what is this? Strength tonic. Okay. So these are just going to be temporary buffs, I assume. Oi! Come here.
There's more.
Loot. Some enemies will drop gear or items upon their defeat. Loot is gathered automatically. Oh, thank God. That's the one thing I hated about Red Dead. Oh, Red Dead 2, I should say. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, we can't change that. Oh, okay. Gotta kick it. Uh-oh, you can hear the sprinklers outside struggling to work. At least I think you can hear them. Oh, thank God you can jump over like that so easily and seamless. Unlike 15. 15 has an open world, but it's so restrictive. It's, you know, it's not a bad thing, but you would think with an open world, it would allow you to do so much more with it.
And what a number. We'll all have our hands
Oh God. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait. There we go. Gotcha. What the? Oh, I have indicators on here. Oh! It's like a Batman takedown. So we can go free flow, kind of like Batman games. Okay. You think? I don't know. We just been running into goblins back to back. Where's the Goblin King or the Hobgoblin at? Oh.
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord.
I'm working on it.
What do you mean? We're just gonna kick their ass. What else do we do?
He's the leader.
Oh, with the horn?
But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Okay.
Care to thin the herd? As if you have to ask.
Oh God. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Come here, boy. Goblin Weaver. You kicked him in the dick. One, two, three. Oh, I can't cancel it that well.
There was one.
Let me guess, we gotta chase you around, huh? Your dad's sort of, game.
He's invited a friend!
Whoa.
On your feet, Sir Wade.
Looks like a Dark Souls boss. Formidable foes. Large enemies must be faced with caution. They have far more HP than their smaller counterparts, and will often use devastating abilities to overwhelm opponents. Use the Blessing of the Phoenix to not only deal considerable damage to these enemies, but also break their wills. That's right, we gotta break their stagger meter.
Founder, that's a swing and a half. Be ready to move.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Oh, nice, we got some dodges. Partial stagger. Enemies become partially staggered when their gauge is reduced to 50%, creating a short opening in which combination attacks are easily landed. Ouch. Phoenix dodge. Phoenix Shoryuken. Staggered. We got him, got him. Hitting them while they're down. Completely reducing the enemy's gauge will stagger. Extra damage is dealt to a maximum of 150%. Total amount of damage dealt during this time is displayed. There we go. Timing's a bit weird for me. There we go. Oh my god. Parry. Use square just as an opponent attacks to parry the strike, temporarily slowing time down. Oh! We got witch time! That must be the influence of whoever helped out from Platinum, huh? Ouch! One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, nice. We're getting the hang of this. Ouch! Wait, let me try parry. Hit me. Got it. Shoryuken. Giga Slam. Or Slain. Level up. Ooh, level 6. Stagger. Okay, so stagger is a meter on our stat list as well. So I'm guessing that increases our stagger meter or stagger damage. I'm not sure yet. Battle rewards may include items, gear, so blue's ability points, and red's experience points. So we got 45 ability points. Hard leather. Oh, we got gear. Whoa, look at their damn designs and the details on them. They look fucking amazing. And gross. But in an amazing way. You got it. Gear and ability. Okay. I've played an RPG before. I know how this stuff works. Oh, can we get different swords at some point? There. Okay, defense increased, so we can only really increase or affect our health, attack, defense, and stagger. Oh, these are the things we get for easy mode, pretty much. For timely evasion, we'll automatically evade attacks. Godless combinations. I don't use a potion when his HP is low. Oh, that sounds like the Nier Automata thing. I like that in Nier, but I don't know if I'd want that in my Final Fantasy. At least right now. Yeah, we don't need it right now. I think we'll be fine. Check our abilities. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's the number of things we're gonna need. Charge to magic. Stomp. Use X while in airborne to kick off a nearby enemy, increasing jump height and duration. To recover immediately after being hit. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. Like a get up attack. Wait, what? Oh, it's like a lore from Xenoblade. Okay, okay. We get a fire sword? Hell yeah. All these air combat? That makes sense. I just saw a jumping attack. Oh, it's like the slam attack from Spider-Man PS4. Okay, 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 okay. Ooh, I like that. Let's also get this. I think we're good out for now. So we can change up our magic. Okay, 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 okay. We don't really need anything else. Wait, what? Oh, add the shortcut. There we go. Ooh, crafting. Shield Ensign. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the firebird's flames forevermore. Okay, okay, so that's just something we have from the start. It's not something game changing. It's just what he has because he's the shield of Joshua / the Phoenix. Okay, okay, that's our journal log. Okay, our previous adventures are on here, or missions. There's the map. Let's save the game, shall we? Oh, the guest characters also get sprite work. That's cool. Really, I could just blast his ass. We don't need to chase him into a trap.
This ends now.
Oh wait, is this where Malboro shows up? I remember seeing Malboro in the first trailer in the swamp-looking area. I believe it is Malboro.
What's in there?
It is! Dun 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 dun.
It's far south.
It's a Malboro! That's awesome.
Keep clear of its maw, my lord. That thing's breath
Charge
is
magic?
worse than its bite.
One, two, three, four. Have the combo in a soda. Oh god. Let's use the strength tonic.
That reeks. I said, stay
fire
away
sword?
from its mouth.
Got it. Staggered. Oh, we can hold it afterwards. It looks like. Yep.
Where's it going?
What the hell?
Your guess is
Oh,
as
he's gonna jump us, huh? From below. What the? He's drinking the water. He's trying to swallow us whole. Oh, this is from the trailer. I remember this. When the screen flashes blue like this during a pivotal moment in battle, press square before time runs out to deliver a devastating blow. Cool. Very cinematic. Really immersive, I will say.
Now! Before it recovers!
You got it. Flame sword. Shoryuken. This is our bread and butter. Just a 4-piece. Oh god! A 4-piece combo with magic. That parry was an accident, but I'll take it. You know, we take those. I was gonna swallow the water again. Oh, another one? Flashes red like this in a pitiful moment. Or pivotal. Okay, so when it flashes red, it's time to dodge. When it's blue, it's time to attack. Okay, makes sense. Nice.
The final push, my lord.
Chaining a few attacks together, that's good. Oh god. There we go. Spammed a few different potions. Back at full health. Shit. Don't worry, I got a meteor's fireball for you. I assure you. Oh shit. Got him. Oh god. Thought I could parry that. Nope. Not parrying. There we go. We got him. Moburo slain. Level up. You know, I figured with the whole, like, completely embracing the action, real-time action combat system, there'd be some sort of grading mechanic at the end of each fight, like a DMC game.
See it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but morbals too.
I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment.
Oh, Morbol. Okay, so it's in Morbol. What do they call it? Moburo?
We should get moving.
Mobaro?
We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
I'm sure we got that. What is it, Clive?
Damned blight.
Damned blight. So does the blight have something to do with this? The Moburo specifically? Oh, Phoenix Gate. What is Phoenix Gate? This aging seaboard citadel not only defends Rosaria from the northern raiding parties, but also serves as a sacred ground whereupon the duchy's dominant might commune with his or her ancestors and entreat their grace on the eye of important battles. Okay. Sometime later. Phoenix Gate, Grand Duchy of Rosaria. Lemon Chocobo.
Thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you
Oh no, these fools are telling it their war stories.
draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming. Straight down a Morval's gullet.
Oh, they're talking about our mission. Okay, okay.
Drink and be merry, boys. Good work on the morrow. Must be gratifying to see your student making such amazing.
These guys are hyped.
The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye, and one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
Oh, they're here too. Okay, okay. What's up with Joshua? Well, he's sad.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Hell yeah. Sounds like it.
Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? Doesn't seem fair.
Fair for you or for them?
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
These guys are fucking drunk. Let them celebrate before all goes downhill. It seems like that's what they're setting up to.
Louder, my friends! Louder!
Yo, the father's a cool character. He really cares for his soldiers and just gets in there and, like, you know, parties with them. That's cool. But Joshua doesn't seem to be all into this Phoenix and this icon business.
Poor Jill. She'll be wondering where you've got to.
Oh, Torgo followed us?
You being a fine hound.
Hey, that fine hound found you. Joshua.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like.
Why don't you guys trade? Again, that red dot has to mean something.
I hear you slew a Morble.
I indeed did.
All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoiled little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughingstock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
Good point.
My brother the Phoenix. Ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength. But you do.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant's shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets.
I just thought of this. So if Clive has the Phoenix's blessing,
Thank you, Clive.
how does he become a
Take
dominant?
care of me.
Because in the trailers he was shown off to have the power of Ifrit.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself. Alright?
Maybe we'll find out at the end of this this
Go
battle.
inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
Aww, look at that pooch. The little puppy. Things are awfully quiet around here. Wagon wheels creaking. What do these fools want? Or are these fools us?
Supplies from the capital.
Supplies. I don't know, it seems sketchy.
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
Okay, that guy has a face.
It's a good job the North is full of
So he's
enterprising
probably
traders
important
keen to keep us
to what's
in
about to
line.
happen later on. Yep.
What in the...
God damn. Wait, isn't this rated M? That's right. Big departure, and a lot more dark and mature than 7 Remake and 15. What is that, Wakanda Forever? Oh shit.
Gateway secured,
It's
Captain.
got an army of knights.
Proceed as planned.
Well, we have firepower, so you guys shouldn't be wearing metal. You guys about to get scorched. Oh, it's Joshua. Oh no, he's all alone. Are they gonna get to him immediately? Uh-oh. Don't traumatize the kid. Oh, what am I saying? This is rated M. Something bad's gonna happen to him. To everybody here, most likely. Oh, it's getting louder. There's definitely fighting going outside right now.
Is that?
So Joshua slept through most of the beginning invasion, right?
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I
Holy
must get you
shit,
to safety,
already?
Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me.
Alright, Joshua. You better give him hell. Wait, am I Joshua? Ooh. Flight of the Fleeting. Oh, that is cool.
Are the enemy
Whoa.
already inside the castle?
Oh, look at that.
We must hurry.
Holy shit. Wait, Kuraga? He has Kuraga, he's got magic. What's the sword if he could just do fire slashes like that? Or fire slaps. Jumping is also pathetic on Joshua though. Look at this. Oh well. Let's get a move on. Paint scream. Someone's getting murdered.
We have to help them.
Holy shit.
Fall back, Your Highness. He's not one of us.
No.
That's the point. I'm here to fuck shit up. Come on. I helped. Is he gonna heal them?
I saw them at the feast. They were
Oh, it's the soldiers, right? Who else will be fighting? That makes sense.
We must find my father.
Through this door? Okay, you got it, Joshua. Through another door. Hello, knights. Meet your maker. Burn. You stand no chance.
Damn it, the bastards are everywhere.
Why would the Empire do this? They're our allies.
Well, they clearly want something from us. Or they want us to fall. I'm guessing they want to take out the dominant. Which is Joshua in this case. Hadouken! Oh yeah, where's Clive? You would think to let us play as Clive immediately. Another one of the shield people, huh? Tyler? I remember that fool. He's bleeding out.
Damn it! His wounds are deep.
I can save him.
Your Highness,
Don't worry. You're going to be all right.
I'll hold them off.
Oh no. This guy's so dead. Oh, it's Clive.
Clive!
Joshua! Come here. Tyler, you're hurt.
I'll survive. Thanks to His Highness.
Your Grace, Lord Murdoch.
Oh, he's here too? Okay. So the important people are all here. Two homies to help us out. Clive, Joshua, father, and our commander.
I'm in your debt, soldier.
Thank you.
Now's no time for... Yeah. We kind of got an invasion going on right now.
Make straight for the rear gate.
Okay, well the fire's suddenly gone and things are calm.
Omnia lost Alan, Tuisa Gelif. May the winds speed you to Rosalind.
Oh, he's a messenger. Okay, that makes sense. Uh-oh. So they're after Father and Joshua. Okay, okay.
There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going without you. You're supposed to be my shield, remember?
And that's why he's staying behind.
I remember, which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
I will do my duty. You must do your duty too.
I know.
You have to keep Father safe. I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Is this gonna be the last time we see Joshua? Hell yeah, brother. Let's go to war. Alright, you asswipes. You invade my family. Take this. Fire sword.
Down with you!
Sure you can.
We're too late. Everyone's dead.
That's it. Oh, is this where we're having the feast? I think it was. Nah. They jumped all the homies. Shit. That's where he came from? No, okay. This is where we're supposed to go. Oh, okay. Right. Need more strength. Shit. They killed more of our guys. He's a captain. See the boss fight. This section. Is that a sorcerer?
Let none escape.
As you command. You take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the others occupied.
Alright, you like casting spells? So do I. I got you. I'll help you out. Oh shit. That was cool.
That's them done. Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about. We should head back.
Head back? What is that? Is that Dragoon?
Clive, look out!
Oh, it's from one of the trailers as well.
I have this dance.
He's an Imperial Dragoon.
Yep.
And you are the shield
Figured.
who is blessed by the Phoenix. Not that it will save you.
Oh my god. Oh god. Gotcha. Oh god, I did damage still? Gotcha, bitch. Oh my god, we gotta stay clear of that one then. Staggered? What's the most damage we've dealt? Just gotta keep up this combo. Uh-oh. What's he up to now?
He's open.
Ooh. Big ass fireball?
Now, Clive, have at him.
With pleasure.
You're going to regret that, boy.
I don't think so. Whoa, okay.
Your time is past.
Oh god. Double jump. Oh shit. Take a fireball to the face. Damn it. Ooh. Staggered. Let's finish off with a fireball. Uh-oh. See ya. Got him. The Night of the Blinding. Level up.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Oh, look at all that blood on the sword.
So,
Cool attention to detail.
Imperial vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
I do believe so, Commander.
Their numbers were too few. They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take heads. Our work is done. We should return to my father.
My lord, look. We issued these sashes but yesterday. In Rosalith. If they were already among us, what if there were others?
Father
Wait, what?
in danger.
We must hurry. Take your steed.
They've been here the whole time? Oh, I didn't see that coming. Piercing shrill. Joshua? Phoenix? Who's that? What? Okay. So we have this weird ghost thing that shows up in front of us.
Oh, they're all right. Thank goodness.
Your Grace, is everyone safe?
For the moment.
I don't like the tone of voice, sir.
To rally our forces, I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital. On you get, Joshua.
What the fuck? Yep. Of course.
Father?
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't be possible.
Oh, they took down the bird.
Snakes!
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Run, Joshua, run! No!
No! They killed him just like that? Wait, they cut his head off? Oh, that is fucked up. No! Not the other homie. Wade and Tyler? Uh-oh, they're gonna unleash the Phoenix powers, huh?
I have to keep Father safe.
I had to. Clive,
I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Oh, fuck indeed, you guys fucked up. Oh, shit. So this is not what they were planning for. They didn't mean to unleash the power of the icon. They wanted to kill him? How many people are gonna die?
The Phoenix! Joshua! Lord Murdoch! His Highness!
Oh shit!
Joshua! Stop this! He's lost control. I have to do something. I have to save him! No, my lord! Fall back! Clive!
The chocobo, no!
Thank you, God. You saved my life.
No, not the chocobo, dude.
Get her on her feet and run. Please. Joshua, are you in pain? Not now.
Oh no. What's going on?
You're his shield. Do your duty.
Wait, you're his shield? Oh, was he Ifrit the whole time?
My lord?
What in the name of...
Ifrit.
Second icon of fire. That's impossible.
So Ifrit's like an anomaly. It shouldn't... Did he die? I am speechless. Whoa, look at this shit.
Who are you?
Wait, Joshua's conscious? Oh wait, this is where we started. This is where the demo started, or I guess the game. Oh no, Joshua doesn't know. Is Clive aware of what's going on? can't fucking freak the fuck out. It's 2 in the morning. Or 3 now. Whoa. Okay, yes, we played a bit of this in the beginning. So we're Joshua defending against Ifrit and Clive. Oh, okay, we got a curse this time. Got it. Oh no. They have no idea.
This cannot be.
Okay, this is where you were. We're back where it all started. Dodge! Clive doesn't seem to be conscious of what he's doing.
Is this the repository?
So what now?
He's destroying everything.
Oh shit. Oh, the theme is playing. I think we're doing that as well, buddy.
I have to stop him.
Oh shit.
I have to save them.
For an icon that can't fly, he's doing pretty well to stay in the air. You know, I thought we would have played as Ifrit versus Phoenix because Phoenix lost control, but now they flipped it on his head. For the little girl, they're playing as Phoenix, fighting the MC who's lost control. Got it. You're taking us down that easily. I can barely see where he's going.
I made a promise to my brother. And I need to keep it.
Good shit, Joshua. He's putting in that work.
Do my duty.
Awakening. Sorry, Clive, but we gotta take it down. You understand? It's our duty as Phoenix. Where the hell did you go? There you are. What are you doing? Damnation. 5. Mash. 4. 3. We did it. Spike and Hellfire, yes! Just like FF10. Flames of Rebirth. Oh no, what is this gonna cause? I'm gonna fire vanquished. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Right behind them, huh? Oh shit. That dude got pancaked. Oh, damn! Clive got his ass beat so bad. He's not reverting. He's staying as Ifrit. Oh no! Oh no! No! What did he do? Oh no, Torgal's crying, Torgal's crying. Clive, what did you do?
Stop it! Take your hands off my brother!
Help me!
Oh shit! He's dying.
Stop it! Stop it! I swore I would protect him!
The Phoenix shouldn't be bleeding.
Please! Please! Stop it!
Oh no. Is that enough? Is he biting his beak off? No, he's beheading him, isn't he? Wait, did he just punch straight through his body? Put the controller down.
I'll fucking kill you!
Bro. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the setup for Final Fantasy XVI. Those are the events that led our hero Clive to where he is now. Damn.
Quite a mess that monster made. Damn shame about the Phoenix, but can't be helped.
Where's Clive in all this now?
Oh, my condolences, Your Grace. Is there aught we can do?
Haven't you done enough, Captain? Joshua was my world, and now he is gone. I can only pray there will be a place for me in the world his radiance seeks to create.
I see.
Oh no, what are we gonna do with Clive? Active Time Lord, what? I didn't mean to do that. I guess we're here, might as well. I'm sorry, I put the controller down. I was trying to watch this. The Imperial Army, the assembled forces by the Holy Empire of Cenebrique, will officially under the command of the Cardinals. It is Holy Empire Levestre, Le Siege, whom the legions truly serve. On the battlefield, the Dragoon's peerless lance, renowned throughout the realm, are the Empire's keenest weapon, descending from the skies to sow terror and disarray among their hapless foes. I think that's enough.
Your Grace, over here.
Clive is alive. Let me guess.
The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that. Kill him.
Really? You damn bitch.
Wait. As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a fine soldier. I'm sure he would make an excellent addition to the Imperial front line. All in its right place.
All in its right place? What do you mean? Are you... No. She was behind this the whole time, huh? That's why they're insiders.
You're going to be a soldier.
Joshua.
Ah. Damn, what an opening to a game. That's like on par with Xenoblade 3's opening. No, thank you for giving me the demo. Holy shit. Playthrough, save data. Okay. Demo complete. Oh, I already have these. I'm good. Iconic Challenge has been unlocked and is now available from the title menu. In this special mode, set later in the game, Clive has been equipped with the feats and abilities of 3 unique icons, the Phoenix, Garuda, and Titan, to allow you to get a better feel of Final Fantasy XVI's exciting battle system. Let's leave that for a next video. Let's get my thoughts out of what I just played. Combat is a bit stiff, but once you get into the rhythm of things, it feels better. But then again, like they just said, we don't have all the iconic abilities yet, and that's just the opening of the game. So of course, it would feel a bit stiff. Just like 15 did in the beginning. The icon battle, sure, it was easy, but it's all about the spectacle and the story behind the fight, which I was not expecting. And the way they just killed the Archduke, the father, that came out of left field. But yeah, once Clive started having those headaches, I realized he was Ifrit the whole time. And that's probably why he had the fire powers. Yeah, sure it was part of Phoenix, but maybe Ifrit has something to do with it somehow. And also, how is Clive going to have the Phoenix powers? Is it whatever icon or dominant he eats or takes down? Does it consume their life force or powers? And what does Ifrit have to do with the lore of this Final Fantasy game? Who knows? But so far, 10 out of 10 for the opening / demo. Can't wait for the game to come out in 10 days. But I'll probably play it like a couple days after, because I did order it from Amazon. And who knows when that'll get here. But that's besides the point. See y'all in my Final Fantasy 15 playthrough, which I hope to beat before this comes out. Peace out.